Okay, we're standing outside Stitchwell. Do you would like to introduce yourself and what you do?
Hello, I'm Maddie Baker-Woods. I'm Chief Operating Officer for the Clinical Commissioning Group for Ipswich and East Suffolk.
A new project has kind of developed and really taken speed since the first What We're Missing meeting a while ago. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that journey from your perspective and the CCG?
Yes, thanks. So it's been a really important journey to listen to our communities. Incredibly grateful to Fanwell and the partners for enabling us to do that and to really understand the issues that the community are facing and how we can work together to try and address some of those in really practical, immediate ways. So thinking very much about COVID and how we can keep everybody safe through some practical working together, but also it's about thinking long term. And what can we do differently? What have we been missing? And what can we do differently longer term together?
So as a listening exercise early on, can you give us an indication of some of those, the first few stages that you might kind of implement since those meetings?
So, well, here we are. I'm outside Stitchwell, and this is one of the very first actions that the partners have taken together, which is to ask Hatish from Stitchwell to create some masks, to sew some masks. Here's mine, absolutely stunning. And I live quite close by, and every time I walk past, she's sewing. She's done an amazing job, and this is really part of keeping people safe. And we need the masks, we need to wash hands, we need to gel, we need to keep our distance more than ever. And it gets harder, doesn't it? So we need to keep with it. So that's one of the first actions. And the second that the community partners have led is the creation of some local videos with these messages. And they've been created by local people, in local venues, in the languages, to help us communicate with as many people as possible these core things about staying safe, using the masks, washing our hands and keeping social distancing.
Does that mean that some of the elements that were missing was that really grassroots connection with the communities that perhaps may be suffering the most at this time or having the most challenging barriers to accessing those messages?
I think that's absolutely right, and I really hope that this will go some way to closing that gap. That's what we need to do, and I think this is a really important first step. And we need to now keep going together and move forward as one together to close the gap longer term.